We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Raider 8. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
From the 17, Carr got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the
Oh,
backfield.
yeah.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards
Got nobody in the middle of that defense.
Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly
Even if I just get a field goal,
before halftime.
Still be a success.
Monday, down. 180. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, here we go.
Second and 5 now. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the gun, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
They didn't mark us out of bounds on that one.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Too good. We are too good right now.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah.
I hesitate to sim the end of the game, but I mean, we're up 28-0. Yep, game over.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
Man, we just put a whooping on them. I did not expect
that'll
that.
do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
What a game. All right, let's advance. Conference championship. Get to play the Chargers again. Oh boy. Let's start our training. We might have to put Trent Brown at right tackle for this one. That's where Joey BOSA lines up. He got whipped last game. Game day strategy. They will not have Melvin Gordon for this game. Okay, let's change up our team here. Let's put Trent Brown at right tackle. That's his normal position anyways. That's really the only threat they have on defense. I mean, Derwin James is not that good. All right. Let's check our defense. Wait, what was my middle linebacker? Okay, I guess that's fine. Although I kind of want Morrow in there. Man, I reordered my entire depth chart. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it then. Any more upgrades I need to know about? No, all these guys are trash. Let's play the Bolts. Figures the two teams in the championship game are from the same division. Isn't that funny? So we won the first game, they won the second game, and now this is our third matchup this season.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay and Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, so this old place not quite done yet. There is playoff football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl.
The Rams and the Saints?
You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Rams, Saints, Chargers, and Raiders. 4 best teams this season. All right, here we go. There's Joey BOSA. You got Trent Brown on him.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And they get him
there we go.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, Derwin James is out there.
On second down now. It's Jacobs.
Oh, yeah, go.
Inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line.
We got this.
That one good for 26 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the
I got
perimeter.
Derwin James
So
down in the box.
That tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. You're mine.
On 2nd and 7. Carr. He's going to find and complete it
Nice
to
catch.
Renfro. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first
they
point to this
blitzing?
AFC title bout. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Shift. White Monday.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing
Yeah, Joey
yardage
BOSA just
to
was
the
unblocked
7.
there.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Joey BOSA with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey BOSA, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown.
Well, we scored. That's the important part.
White 90. 59. Not today, you are. Not today. Check 3. Flick.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he
Oof.
bats it away, and it
Good
falls
defense.
down incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To to throw again. Rivers, he's got it to Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
All right, 3rd down.
The second
Come on, guys.
completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And some room to roam now.
Really? I don't know how that tackle wasn't made.
53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
Wow.
And stopped
Untouched.
a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Okay. Well, that 50-yard pass should have never happened. We should have tackled him right at the line. But for some reason, our defense glitched out.
Down. 52, Mike, 52. 180. Hey, man. 180, we're good. 185. Yes, sir.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
Wow,
Again,
their
the
run defense is on
stout
point
time.
this drive.
He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Jesus.
49, come on. Check back. 93. 93. 280.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Under pressure. And
Yeah,
he'll
he just
go
whipped
down.
Trent Brown.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Joey BOSA.
He just completely
there for
whipped
the
Trent
sack
Brown.
on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football.
This is what happened
here.
the second time we played.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And an alley to run.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past
The
the
blocking
50.
is just superb.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Check.
Play fake, Rivers. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. It's caught. Patton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Keep playing hard, fellas. All day.
Third and short yardage. Rivers into heavy traffic. And
Intercepted that. User pick.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Allen, the intended
That was a user pick on my part right there.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception.
He forced it. I mean, I was right there.
Empty.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just
let's keep the pressure on them.
That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Carr completes it. And he'll be
there we go.
Across midfield down to the 45.
Now we're moving. Now we're moving.
Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs, and he gets it down to the 32.
Perfect play, right up the middle.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st down, Jacobs, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Gotta watch Derwin there.
On 2nd down, Richard.
Yeah, we didn't get nothing on that.
Where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18.
The goal for any offense versus
I really want to wear down this clock
find the holes where guys are
so that they can't score before half.
Put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to go down.
Dude, get rid of the...
Sack him back right around the 30. Melvin Ingram in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I'm throwing the ball, but he's just not throwing it.
A sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field.
Under pressure again,
wow.
And down he goes again.
Just getting assaulted.
Joey BOSA picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Trent Brown can't do anything against him.
I mean, you know me. Normally,
can't even run a hitch route.
A lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Carlson able to put this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it.
All right, defense, got to get a stop.
Black 11! 50! Here we go, White, 89!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Whatever.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Well, this is caught by
Oh, I was right there.
Now
I was right there for the
use
pick.
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26
I was right there.
seconds to go until halftime.
Back 90.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Watch it.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
He got 29 yards that time.
Keep celebrating. Keep celebrating. The clock's running out, dude.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now.
Well, we failed.
10-6.
We failed in our mission.
So a capper there to a pretty...
And I believe they're going to get the ball again to start the half. Yep.
Stay there. Stay there. Hey, Brown 80. Double tight. Double tight. Light. 80 hot. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down. Light.
They started on the ground with Eckler.
Whoa.
Run.
Whoa.
And all the way in for a Charger
Untouched.
touchdown. Austin Eckler, 75 yards. The charge.
That's just unbelievable right there. No safety help. Nobody, not even touched.
Touchdown city.
That's just ridiculous.
White 88. 52 is the white. I'm coming after you. Say.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
185. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them.
And my own wide receiver got in my way.
And make the big hits.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
I know you feel that.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
All you get is a headache.
Now a play fake. Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams.
There we go.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
Stay with your man.
Carr now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey BOSA getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Carr, Renfro bringing
Go,
it
Renfro,
over.
go!
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run.
No idea
good
how
for
my O-line
24
held up.
yards.
They sent the house.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, he has to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And now a throw on first